At the end of the day, we can endure much more than we can think by Fadir Kahol. I can certainly agree. For one, I'm involved in cross-country swim and track and many other extracurricular activities. And when I think about this, I think negatively. I think, oh, I can't do this or I can't do that a lot in these extracurricular activities. But when I actually do it, I can achieve a lot more than just thinking that negativity. I can think all this, oh, I'm not going to make this time, or I'm not going to be able to make it to state. I'm not going to be able to make varsity. But when we try on race day, when we put in the effort and the work, instead of just thinking constantly about it, we can achieve a lot more. For one, and cross country, for example, right now we're in the season where we have to work out and try our best, our very best to get on varsity and to make it to state. And by doing so, we have to put in the effort. And a lot of the effort, we think about it. We think, oh, I don't think I can get this. I don't think I can get this time. And then when we have workouts and long runs, for example, on Mondays where it's 7 to 9 miles, we think so negatively about it. We think, oh, I don't want to do this. I'm very tired. I don't want to be drained out. I have to do this speech after this long run and be so tired. But when we're able to do it, we can achieve a lot more than what we can think. And for example, is that Monday, today, I chose, like any other Monday, to do the Dom DeLillo Classic, which is one of the hardest routes you can do for a long run. It's about 7 miles, hills, trails with rocks, roots everywhere. And you're just thinking to yourself, oh, I don't want to fall. I don't want to, strain something. But when you step out onto the sidewalk or the trails and you start to run and you start to leave that negative thought, you can achieve a lot more. And I did that today. I achieved that 7 miles without giving up, without stopping. I ran those 7 miles, those 7 long miles. And before I did think so negatively about it, but I did it and I endured much more than what I thought I could, according to Fadir. And for two, life obstacles in life. I'm not smart, I'm not rich, I don't have a father in my life. And all these things that we can think negatively about, oh, I don't have this or that. Well, we can still achieve what we want in life. I may not be smart, but I can still go to college. I can still achieve my life goals. It's just a college diploma. I don't have to go top university, Ivy League schools. I can still achieve what I want. And being rich, you don't always have to be rich to get what you want. You can apply to scholarships. I, for one, won a scholarship to receive a private pilot license. And that enabled me to go to flight school without paying those expensive lessons. And not only that, not having someone in your life, you can have mentors in your life that can be better than a father figure than you could ever think of. And so these little obstacles in life, we may think so negatively about it, but we can endure a lot more than what we can think. We can lose a lot more than what we can think. We can still achieve those things. And for three, for being gay in a conservative area is really, really hard, or being a minority in a conservative area is very, very hard. And we think that we may not be afforded the same opportunities as everyone else because of that. And yes, that is true. But what about those other people that may not have the same opportunities as us, or those people that are homeschooled, or maybe don't have a social life? We may be this one thing, a minority, but we can still endure much more than what we can think. Because we can do anything in life. We can, if we really set our mind to it, and we begin to set ourselves in motion towards success and our goals, and not think about those negative things, we can achieve a lot more than what we can ever think. And a lot of that has to do with enduring the pain and the hardships. And I think ultimately we have this great power and strength within ourselves, but it's whether we are willing to chase and endure the pain and hardships to reach our goals and successes. For being a minority, You may not have the same chances as everyone else, and you can endure a lot more pain than you can think and still reach those successes, still reach those same things as everyone else has. Elon Musk didn't simply have a day given to him to be the richest man in the world. He did it by enduring much more than he could ever think of over years and years of dedication. And this is that we all have to do. We have to endure the hardships and the pains to reach our goals and successes in life. And so I ask, at the end of the day, will you endure much more than what you can think? Thank you.